What time is it? It's journey time with Stampin' Up! Again. Come join me on another creative journey as we create a purse note card holder out of the Dress to Impress stamp set and all dressed up dies that is still in the new catalog. So I'm really excited about that. The assembly of this is the hardest part and the rest is just a breeze. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I've decided to use Seaside Spray, and I have this really cute, the ribbon that matches it. It's called Seaside Spray Scalloped Linen Ribbon. And we're also going to be using gold twine or gold thread from the Forever Fern suite, the combo linen thread. It's called, and it is on page Forever Greenery Trim Combo Pack. And it has the linen thread that's on another project I just did, and then this gold thread. So let's get busy. First thing we want to do is assemble our note card holder. Now in this case, it's a purse, it's a wide purse, but it can also be pushed in and be a thinner purse, and you can put smaller treats in here. And think about the ways that you can do this. I mean, this could be a reindeer, a Santa Claus, a jack-o'-lantern. So this can be a treat holder for a ton of different reasons and seasons. But for today, it's going to be a note holder. It'll hold 3 3x3 note cards, and this just be a cute little gift to cheer somebody up around you. With all this COVID going on, everybody can use a little bit of encouragement. So the first thing you do is you have to punch out 2 of these. So it comes, you have your dies, and I don't have the dies with me. So you have your dies, you have 1, so you have to cut out 2 separate ones. And then you need to score. So however you choose to score, whether it's with a trimmer, which I did a lot of this outside scoring with the trimmer. This inside trimmer, I used a ruler, and then I changed up from this tool to this tool in the Take-A-Pick tool. So it's such a versatile tool. You have the pointy thing that the dentist used, I think, and then this is great for sliding up sequins, glued sequins. Of course, the rhinestone and sequins picker-upper, and then 2 different molding or scoring dowels. So I used the smaller one, and then I used a ruler, just sat it down, and scored along all the lines. Now, if you notice, there's stitching. Okay, that is not your score line. Your score line is between the 2. Okay, so that's, and it's a little bit intricate, so it takes a little bit of time to get it to bend just right. So once you have both of them scored, then we're going to put tear tape. I put tear tape on this long side. If you don't have tear tape, you can use a liquid glue, tape runner, whatever you have. The tear and tape is extra strong, so I recommend it if you have it. So I put tear and tape or adhesive here, and on one of these flaps here. And then on the alternate side, I put tear tape here and here. And I think that's all the tear tape we need, but we will see once we get going. So now I'm going to take my tear tape off, and I'm going to start assembling. So the first thing I'm going to do is adhere this. See, they're both the same. You got your V here and your V here. Attach this one to this one. Okay, line it up real good with that score line and press. All right, now take off this score tape, not score tape, tear tape. Bring this around, tuck it in, line it up, and press and seal. Okay, so I've got my finger in there. I would suggest you take your bone folder and sneak in there and push it. Of course, where is my bone folder? I hope you're as organized as I am. So then I'm going to push this in there and just press it. Get a good adhere, and make it adhere really well. Okay, now I'm going to close my flap. Push my small ends in. I took the tear tape off of here. And I'm going to take the tear tape off of this side. And flip it over. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and push it down. So now I have my base. Okay, so that's 90% of it. Now it's a fat bag, skinny bag, fat bag, skinny bag. Now we're going to do the fun part. We're going to embellish our bag. So I've cut 2 5-inch pieces of the linen Seaside Spray scalloped linen ribbon. And I've already pre-cut everything, so they give you enough dies to get 4 of your buckles. And you'll need all 4. And then you're going to start gluing them on. Grab my other one. And first of all, what I'm going to do is, if you had regular ribbon, like 1/4 inch, then that ribbon would fit through these slots. 1/4 inch, or even maybe 1/2 inch. If it was soft ribbon, it would fit right in these slots. And you would leave it. But because our ribbon is a little bit bigger, we're going to cut out this middle piece real quick. And we're going to do a faux weave. So cut out these out of each one of them. Isn't this beautiful with the gold foil paper Stampin' Up! Has? They just have, you know, it just gets all the impressions of the metal. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Now I'm going to take and lay down my ribbon, and I'm going to using my child's block, these foam blocks I mentioned in another video. I found are perfect for storing my adhesive. Keeping it upside down and ready to go. So I'm going to put glue on the back of each of these. Okay, you can do all 4 sides if you want. I think doing the 2 sides should be plenty. Whoops. Okay, it's a little sticky. Turn you over. I can hear my grandkids playing outside. It's a beautiful night out here in California. Alrighty, and then you're just going to take, and the way I found was best is to go like this, put it on top, then turn it to the other end, line it up right at the edge, push. Okay. This one, I don't think I got enough glue on, so I'll get that one in just a minute. Okay. All right, so there I have my buckles on. I'm gonna put this off to the side to dry. Let me do this buckle over again. Probably as I have it on my fingers. Let me wipe my fingers off really quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some more glue. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more so it'll stay better. So maybe doing all 4 sides is a better idea. I always try to hurry things up for the videos, but sometimes haste makes waste, right? So there, I have that one. I'll put it over here to dry. Now, whoops, sorry about that, folks. Dropped my microphone. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is embellish. So I'm letting the straps dry. Now I'm going to add the pocket in the front. You could use tape, snail tape. Stampin' Up's coming out with a new tape, but I still have plenty of this left, so I'm going to put it right about there. Okay, then I'm going to take the button, which I just love this little button. Put this over there and grab a button. And I'm going to put, here it is, a dimensional. And I think a mini dimensional will work just fine. So I have the mini dimensionals. And pull one up, put it on the back of my button. Do you like button? We're losing the T in button, mountain. So I'm here to save the T. There you go. So now it's turning into mountain, button. Okay, so now we have our little pocket. Now I think it's time to put the straps on. So I'm going to go ahead and use some glue dots. And I'm going to use, I have some bigger glue dots I'm going to use. Well, here's the mini ones. But I'm going to put a few on each one because I want it to stay. 1, 2, and 2 on this end. Oops, it's not dry yet. 3, 4. Okay. Now the part that's hanging over, if you have any hanging over, just cut it right off. Okay. And then I'm going to put it right there and push. And then go on the back, the same thing. Line it right up like that. And push. And now the same with the other strap. A few glue dots. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 right here and push and on the front. Whoops, my guy slid. Put him back on in just a minute. One thing about this is you really got, it's hard because it's 3-dimensional to push as hard as you need to push on things. So liquid glue might be better, but put it right here. Then I'm going to tip it over and using my bone folder, I'm going to push down hard on it so it's got a good seal. There, that's much better. Okay, so now I've got my purse done. And like I said, skinny purse, wide purse. That's the hard part. Now we're going to make our folders, our note cards. So I have 3 Stampin' Up 3x3 envelopes, and then I've cut 2 Whisper White and 1 Seafoam. I did 5 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then I cut out 3 different stitched shapes using our stitched shapes dies. And so this one goes on here, this one goes on here, and the pink one goes on here. We're just going to put snail real quick. Put one right there. This is the easy part. You've already done all the hard stuff. Right here. And one right here. So imagine that you could do this for any holiday. You know, if you go back to work and you do co-worker secret pals or something, this would be a great thing. Okay, now I've already cut out my shapes. I have the perfume, the lipstick, and I simply stamp them in Versamark, gold emboss them, and then cut them out with the matching dies. And the perfume is the first one we're going to do, and I cut some of this thread, and I'm going to wrap it around. Now this thread does fray, so I'm going to wrap it around 1, 2, 3 times, then tie a knot. You see if I finish tying my knot. And then I'm going to cut here and here. So when I finish working with it, I tie a knot in the end, just like, so it doesn't fray away while I'm not using it. And then I'm going to take this and kind of spread it out and let it fray. And then using a dimensional on the back, and I'm going to pop it up on the blue one and turn it a little bit sideways. There we go. First note card is finished. Okay, so that goes with the envelope. Now we'll go to the pink one, and the pink one I put a dimensional on the back of this. Tear it off, and I had that going this way. I mean, you could put it any way you want. And then we've got our shoe, and this is perfect for women in your life that are shoe fanatics. So buy the shoe. The shoe fits, buy it. Then just to spruce it up a little bit and make them extra special, I use the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. Okay. Which I've noticed that you can use your blends and make them any color you want. That's why I really like the clear ones, because you can make them any color you want them to be. So now I've got this back on here, and I'm going to move that up. No, it doesn't want to go. Okay. And let's see, I think I'll put 3 right down here. 1. Let's use the Rhinestone picker-upper, see? It does better, yeah. 2. And then the last one. 3. Isn't that an amazing tool? I hope all of you have one, because you should. Then I'm going to do the same thing up at the top with the shoes. So 1, 2, and 3. Voila! Isn't that amazing? Clear out some of the stuff. So you now have 3 note cards and envelopes. So we will put them together. And then we will stick them in the bag. And our gift is ready to go. I do have to straighten this front. I'll straighten the front out later, but there you go. What do you think, everybody? Is that not adorable? A great gift. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's the All Dressed Up. I'm sorry, the Dress to Impress stamp set and the All Dressed Up dies. In the catalog, the stamp set is on page 23. Hope you enjoy. Thank you for joining. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you'd like to purchase these products and see what else Stampin' Up! Has to offer, join me on my site at journeytime.stampinup.net. All right, have a great night. Bye-bye.